Welcome back. Today let's talk about laundry. We all have to do it. How much you do at a time and how frequently is up to you. So laundry is one of those things that a lot of us put off. And when you're on your own, you know when you're running out of underwear and you'd better do the laundry. Once you have kids who are dressing themselves and hopefully putting away their own laundry, you won't always know they're out of something until they're really out. True confession. I once discovered that my son only had 2 pairs of underwear that fit. That's not so great. I'm not actually qualified to teach you how to have perfect children who will let you know when they're out of underwear. Or better yet, do their own laundry. When my kids were tiny, we lived in a house where the laundry was downstairs in the basement. And they couldn't be left alone together at that age for long enough for me to even switch from the washer to the dryer. I did my best to do laundry only once a week or maybe twice, so I could limit the total number of trips I was making downstairs. I had this whole calculation because if you do 1 load at a time, you make 3 trips. Put it in the washer, to move it from the washer to the dryer, and then to take it back upstairs. 4 trips if it's not dry the first time you check. So I had this whole economy of scale calculation going on where I figured out that if I did 3 loads of laundry in a day, I could actually get it done in 5 trips. This little piggy puts a load of laundry in the washer. This little piggy puts this load in the dryer and puts in another load. This little piggy takes this load upstairs, puts this load in the dryer, and puts in a 3rd load. This little piggy takes this load upstairs, puts this load in the dryer, and better not put in another load or we're going to run out of pigs. And this little piggy takes the last load of laundry upstairs. Magical. Truly magical. And if you have a situation where you need to minimize the number of trips you're making to the laundry room, or it's just better for you to take 1 day and get it all done and not try to do anything else. For a lot of things, batch tasking and only doing one thing makes a lot of sense. The laundry, a lot of the time you wait for the laundry, you wait for the laundry. So you can do other things. Once we moved into a place where the laundry was more convenient, I found once a week was a little tough. So I went to a system of getting to the bottom of the hamper on Sundays and Wednesdays. Totally arbitrary. Do what works for you. Don't do what works for me. So laundry twice a week was working okay for a long time. And then a perfect storm came along and shook up my laundry routine. Boy, is it crazy around here. Around the same time that the YouTuber Happily a Housewife casually mentioned the delay start feature on modern washing machines. Oh, it gets better. I have no life. A blogger I sometimes read, Clean Mama at cleanmama.net, who talks a lot about schedules, was talking about the idea of a load of laundry a day. I can tell you that would not have worked for me when I was living with the Peggies. I've gotten in the habit of starting a load of laundry at night, or better yet, asking my son to start a load of laundry. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a whole nother video about how I let my kids divvy up their own chores. So I set the delay start so the washer will be done right about when my alarm clock is going off. And I would show you all this, but it is dark in my laundry room. Anyway, it's been working well to only do 1 load a day. I'm home during the day, so it's not hard to find 5 minutes to go put away a load of laundry. Before I started this system, I was sometimes letting it stack up. All of laundry was getting washed and dried, and some of it was getting folded and put away. I'm liking the load a day thing because it's become automatic and I don't think about it. If you decide that daily is too frequent for you, I recommend that you work out a schedule one way or another. So you never hear, Mom, all right, you're here, I'm here, the laundry's here. Should we do this? I hope I've encouraged you to come up with a laundry schedule that works for you. I'd love to hear about your biggest laundry challenge in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe below. Synonym for laundry. Laundry. Lunts. Blah. Anyway, and when they were tiny, we lived in a lodge. Because I'm in an L day. When my kids were let's not sigh while we're talking. Finish the sighing. Pause. I can count. I just can't count on camera. You can actually do 4 loads of laundry in 6 trips. I think. This little piggy moves it to the dryer and puts another load in. I'm gonna sit here with all my piggies. Am I gonna do this? This little piggy takes this load upstairs, puts this load in the washer. This little piggy better behave himself. So unless you like to sit upstairs bouncing on the bed, let's not do that. Don't worry about what works for me. Worry about what works for you. Worry about your own self. We all have seen that one. I was reading from Clean Mama at Clean Mama. I was reading from Clean Mama at Clean Mama. I was can't say that. This is too much.